Hi. You will inevitably, at one point in this video, number one, hear the autofocus. Number two, see me not in focus. And actually, I'm gonna add number three, you will hear dog mouth noises next to me. That's because we're babysitting a giant horse that I will show you throughout somewhere in the video. Yeah, with that out of the way, hello. Welcome to my bathroom. Long story short, you are here because I will be putting makeup on. And I just wanted to talk to you. I have a lot of things on my mind, and I'm hoping that this chit chat, get ready with me style of film will be entertaining or relaxing for you. My goal is to make you feel like a, girl to girl chat, or like a BFF chat, or a big sister talk. So let's get ready to film videos. How's it going? How's it going? I had a pretty stressful week, so I wasn't really on my game with filming and my website that, for those of you who know, it launched. Which brings me to the first topic I really want to discuss in this video. I've watched so many YouTube films or mini documentaries on what a lot of people call the Great Resignation. So it's basically a lot of people that are just deciding to quit their job. The reasons are like a bit mixed, but the majority say that it's because all the companies are now telling their employees to come back to work, and people are like, F no. Working from home is a dream. So why would I go back, bro? No, I'm out, peace out. I have a 9-to-5 job, plus YouTube and all the other fun things I do on the side, because your girl has a lot of Capricorn in her chart, and I gotta keep busy and like boss babe 24/7. If not, I don't know what to do myself, okay? But here's the thing, here's the point that I feel like everyone kind of misses completely when it comes to leaving your 9-to-5. And everyone has this dream of like starting their own business, or like opening an Etsy shop, and boom, you make it big overnight. When it comes to being your own boss and having your own business, number one, you have to keep in mind that it will eventually become an obligation. It will eventually become a job that if you stop, you become irrelevant really quickly. And if your income depends on it. So you stop, no more money coming in. And there's also more risk of you working more than 9-to-5. The whole thing about making a website, you make your own website, right? You put all that effort. It took me 3 years to finally launch my website. And then once bravo, the website is live. But now you have to keep it alive. So you have to build an email list, right? You have to write newsletters every week. You have to write blog posts once a week. You have to bring new things, new ideas to your website, offer new lead magnets to your subscribers. And a website is a living, breathing thing. If you want to make it big on Instagram, Instagram is a living, breathing thing that you have to constantly update, constantly post. I'm pretty sure every content creator feels this pressure, but every time there's a new platform, like a new social media platform that pops up, like TikTok or Snapchat or whatever, as a creator, you should be on it. And you end up spreading yourself thin, because I try so hard. I'm like, okay, this year I'm gonna focus on Instagram and I'm gonna post every single day. But I don't know if you know, but to post every day, yeah, that also takes work. No one wants your food pictures unless you're like a foodie, right? So people follow you for that. And for me, being like a more educational, psychology YouTuber, all my content kind of has to be research. I don't want to post something that's not true. I don't want to post something that is kind of, irrelevant. I try my best to stay relevant throughout my entire platforms. But you know what? Sometimes I just feel like today, I want to, rate some outfits with you. Okay? I want to just talk about random stuff that's on my mind and just word vomit. So I feel closer to you because I consider you my friend. And the fact that I have to be so polished and on brand all the time is not only exhausting, but at one point it becomes a job, it becomes tedious and I don't enjoy it anymore. Hence my 1 month break. I just didn't enjoy it anymore. I thought like, I can't. Anyway, something to keep in mind. Being your own boss is a lot harder than it looks. Hence why I don't want to make a full job out of this. I just still want it to be just my hobby because I love it. I want to film when I feel like filming. I want to put out what I feel like putting out, what I find valuable, and take my time and create things I'm proud of. And moving on to my next topic that I wanted to talk about was, for those of you that don't know, I started my own Etsy shop. Honestly, it started with me trying to find a mental health tracker or daily planner. And since I worked in mental health institutions, I went to psych, I worked at a hospital in mental health, I've seen my fair share of like workbooks, exercises, questionnaires, journaling prompts. I've seen them all and I had them all in my head, right? And then when I went to look for them, I'm like, wow, they still use this? It's from like the 1960s. And I feel like mental health tools, not only are they outdated, most of them, they just take it por aquí, or they just take it for, I think the word is take it for granted that people know how to use them. I feel like when the tools are given to you, even if you have a counselor or a psychologist, if they give you a tool to use like a tracker or a journal or some prompts, I feel like once they give it to you, they expect you to know how to use it and they expect you to know what you should aim for. I mean, of course they probably tell you, but it's not written on the tool. So I just made my own. I made a 1-pager mental health tracker with all the like key things that I know matter to my mental health and to just, have a direct impact on someone's mental health in general. So I made that and then I'm like, wait a second. If I went out of my way to make something more modern and to just have it like with reminders and goals and something that I'm using, maybe someone else will want to use it too. So that's how my Etsy shop got started. Recently, I've been reading up a lot on Jungian psychology because Carl Jung is my all-time favorite psychologist. Freud was my first one, but then I did some extra reading on him and I kind of felt more connected with Jungi. I've been doing a lot of looking into his work and I really want to start doing some shadow work. For those of you that don't know, shadow work is confronting your shadow. So some people say it's one global exercise. It's actually a bunch of mini exercises or reflections. It's a bunch of things you can do to confront your shadow or your shadow self, the dark part of you, the subconscious, and trying to really understand past trauma, or like toxic patterns that you display in relationships, in your daily life, and how they trickle into your dreams and everything else, your defense mechanisms, which is honestly traumatizing because it involves you facing your demons and parts of you that you kind of try to suppress. I am an expert suppressor. I can suppress like years of my life and then be like, what, where? It's a problem. I'm not proud of it. That's why I'm doing shadow work. Anyway, as I'm doing all this work, I promise you, I will, because right now it's all over the place, right? Everything I'm finding is a bunch of exercises like left, right, and center. Like there's no tack structure, okay? So here's 2 things that I feel like doing, but I don't know if you guys would be interested, okay? Actually, 3 things I feel like doing. Number 1, I feel like designing a shadow work workbook, honestly for myself to follow, because right now it's so messy that it's intimidating. And I don't want it to be intimidating to myself and to other people that are interested in shadow work, okay? So I really want to make a workbook, okay, to sell on my Etsy shop. Not only do I want to share it with you, so you can do it along with me and have the template for yourself, but I also want to share my results. Not so much on the details, but I definitely want to write maybe a book focusing on lessons learned, on human psychology, and really on the darker self. And then the third thing I would really like, this is my dream, okay, is to create a full-on course on shadow work. Let me know if any of those 3 interest you, because I'm already gonna be doing it. I just want to know what I should do with a little bit more precision with the goal of sharing with you. Because if you're like, Anna, we're not interested, just do it for yourself, that's fine. I'm still gonna do it. But if I am gonna share it, I'm gonna put that extra inch of effort in it to at least journal legibly. So if you stayed all the way to here, wow, thank you, because this was sure as hell rambly. And now I felt like I got a parcel from Shein, and for those of you that don't know, I've worked with Shein in the past, blah, blah, huge disclaimer, I've bought from them with my own money. I will continue to buy from them with my own money because yes, I am very, very much aware that it is fast fashion, and I agree that you shouldn't go cray and just buy stuff every week. What I like about Shein is that their stuff lasts me years and years. Let's have a little fun. I received my parcel and let's rate these outfits. So I don't know how I'm gonna film this. What you want? If you bark, I'm gonna kill you. You know what? Since I have this on, let's just rate outfit number 1, which is, to be honest, my favorite dress out of all of them because it's black. It's black. But yeah, no, to be honest, 10 on 10 would recommend. I love this thing. It didn't take long to steam, which is my arch nemesis. Oh yeah, kind of giving me Lolita vibes. What do you think? You know what? Actually, I think this angle might not be that bad. Let us continue because I have makeup on. Ooh, damn. You see the corset detail now. Look how pretty it is. I want to first and foremost apologize for everyone that probably saw my boobies in the other outfit. I watched the video back and damn. But this one though, I mean, come on, the world needs more dresses like this, okay? I got it because Dita Von Teese had her sweet, sexy ass self something similar. If you don't have this dress in your life, what are you doing? Tell me this is not like fab, okay? And it's actually pretty long. I thought I wasn't a fan. You guys, maybe with the belt, it's going to elevate it. And you know what? This doesn't work with tights at all. I find this is more like a summer dress. I feel like the black tights ruin it. Leave it in the comments down below. What do you think? What would you rate this one? Again, it's like gorgeous. It has the neckline that I love. You see my bra straps because I'm wearing the wrong bra. I will rate it an 8 out of 10 because it is a perfect dress. It's just not for me. But it's still a perfect dress. I think that's fair. I'm a hoe for boho. Is that how it goes? And obviously, I don't need to show you the full length because a maxi dress is a maxi dress. But if you are new shopping at Shein and you want to be safe and be absolutely certain that you love your purchase, these styles of dresses are like bulletproof. I have never ever purchased a maxi boho style dress from Shein and regretted it. Another thing that Shein does really well are like basics, like t-shirts, hoodies, cardigans. What I love a lot about their cardigans is that they don't get that scratchy feeling after like 60 washes. I'm trying not to move too much because I don't want the autofocus to go crazy, but we're beyond that, okay? Life is imperfect. We are imperfect. Just live with it, okay? This dress, the color, I feel like 10 on 10. It's black, isn't it? Yeah. I thought it was blue. Yeah, it's black. That's why I like it. So I'm gonna give it, to be honest, an 8.5 on 10 because it's fabulous. But I wanted to show you this cardi that now has dog hair on it. As I was saying, as per my last email, look how cozy this looks. Don't it look like English teacher though? Yes, it does. It looks like a muumuu, but haha, this one came with a belt. They knew that Granny Anna was gonna buy these, and I actually already told them in the feedback multiple times, please always include belts with your dresses, even if it's just like a material belt. I feel like it makes a world of a difference. Who does that, Anna? You can tell I never went clubbing. Because this is like the man repellent dance, okay? It's not a maxi skirt, but it has like a cute little flare at the bottom. Oh, I think you see. 8.5 because it's gorgeous, but it's not like Dita Von Teese tier. Know what I'm saying? Again, maxi. Don't wear with that black tights type of dress. I mean, I love it, but I think it's the color. I feel like this blue washes me out. So fresh and so clean. Still 7 on 10 though, because I just don't like the color on me. It just occurred to me that my blinds are open. This dress though is in the same-ish style as the last one, but as you can see, the color and my hair looks like a Lancome commercial. Lancome, hire me. This you can wear with tights because you're only gonna see your booties, and I'm planning to wear these with booties and a coat, okay? But the color is fabulous and I absolutely adore it, and I love how it's ruched here at the waist. It gives you room to eat as much Subway as your sweet little heart desires, and it works with my hair so well, so well. And I love like the batwing sleeves. 9.5, okay? One last thing I want to mention that Shein does particularly well are ribbed dresses. Okay, this is a sweater dress that goes like a little bit above the knee, so it's not too scandalous, but again, I don't know, I don't feel it with tights. Maybe with really knee-high boots and just show a little bit of skin. But I picked this up because I feel like it's a nice succès twist to a basic sweater dress. I think it's really elegant. I don't want to say 10 on 10 because this is really like spot on my style and it looks exactly like what dominates in my closet, but a 9.54321. This one is again another Lolita inspired dress with an integrated bow tie inside. It's velvet with like sheer little lines in between. These are my go-to in fall. I gotta say, these Lolita Halloween type of witchy dresses, I live for. For some people, it's a very basic dress, but I will always rank these dresses really high, as in like 9.5 on 10, because I get so much like wear out of them. Oh my god. Isn't this like, what's that trend called? Dark academia. It's so gorgeous and it's like the most comfortable thing ever. It actually feels like cotton. 65% cotton and 35% polyester. Anything that looks like a man's shirt in a dress, I'm all for it. I don't know why. It looks professional but still décontracté. 10 on 10. I love this. I want to get more of these dresses, but this dress I feel is like, it doesn't have a belt, which usually I would prefer these dresses with a belt, but I feel like it still cinches in at the waist and it has these little like buttons with the same pattern. And I mean, it just looks gorgeous. It looks like a Disney princess. And I feel like this color, is it black? Come on, be blue. 10 on 10. This is mid-length. Well, past my knee, a little bit past my knee. So I wanted to try this to see. I thought the contrast with my hair would be really nice. I feel like I look like a prisoner in this color. No? Like Martin Whitley? It's not one of those materials that you do this and it becomes a mess, right? Look. Not bad, not bad. So you steam it once, shame on you, but you will not steam it twice. So the grade just move up to an 8. So that's it for the haul. I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun trying on dresses and being my natural unfiltered self with you, which can be a little bit chaotic, especially if I just ate and had some Pepsi at like 10 p.m. on a Tuesday. Just to reiterate, if you liked any of the dresses, they will be linked in the description box below. I am expecting to see ratings in the comments of all the outfits. Don't forget to let me know what you think about that shadow work question. Which of the 3 items or projects you're more interested in seeing from me. I'm really curious, and I will see you next week.